Hello everyone, welcome back to another LeetCode video. Before we get into this, please subscribe and comment down below if you want me to do any specific questions. Let's get to it. So today we're gonna solve the minimum operations to make array equal problem. This is LeetCode medium. So you say that you have an array of length n where array I equal to 2 to I plus 1 for all valid values. So it's the 1, 2, 1, 3, 5, something like this. And then in one operation, you need to select two indices. And then one of them going to be increment by 1. And one of them going to be decrement by 1, like this one. So the goal is to make all elements of the array equal. It is guaranteed that all the elements of the array can be made equal using some operation. Okay, so this question is actually not really algorithm question in my opinion. If you see the pattern, it's actually become a math problem. So let's look into it. First, I want to see the odd case. That means you have odd number of elements. So in this case, we have 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. So for odd case, we know that the number in middle is the one that we want to get to, right? Because you're gonna have 3 and 7 and 1 with 9. So when you increment and decrement, you're gonna meet in the middle, which is 5. So here you can see that the first I chose is 3. You need to increment 2 times, like 2 operations to get to 5, and 1 do 4 times to get to 5. Same here. You want to go to 7, then you have 2, 4, and 6. Do you see something here? There's a pattern. So let's say n, like capital N equal to n divided by 2. Let's think about it as an integer. In JavaScript, you need to do method for to make it an integer. But so let's see. So if we give n equal to n divided by 2, that means this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 divided by 2 is 2.5, actually floated to 2. You can see that this is a sequence that actually, if you divide all of them by 2, is actually 1, 2, and 3, right? So, and then if we sum this one and then multiply by 2, we get the sum. So what we want to do is 2 multiplied by sum of 1 to n, this capital N. So if you know the math, sum of 1 to n is n multiplied by n plus 1 and then divide everything by 2. So we get to this answer of odd cases, just 2 and 2 is just you get the 1. So it's the answer for odd case would be n multiplied by n plus 1. Then we look at the even case. So in the even case, you want to do you don't have the middle number anymore, so you need to start from the actually half of the middle, so this 5, right? Because the final number is actually 6, so in between 5 and 7. So start with 5, we do 1, we do 3, and 5. So again, this is a similar sequence, but with a little different. So we do the same thing, n like capital N equal to n divided by 2, and then we have the new n, like I call it n even. You can see the pattern here is like is this number 5 is actually 2n minus 1, right? If n is 3, 2n is 6, minus 1 is 5. Same here, so if is only 2 number to here, So if you remove two numbers, it's going to be 3 and 1. So and you get 2, like 2 by 2, it's 4 minus 1 is 3. So we get the NE. We know that to get the sum of this one, you can do sum of 1 to 5 minus the even number, right? And this even number is actually similar to the previous one. It's like sum of 1 to n. So you can see what I'm doing here is sum of 1 to ne minus 2 multiplied by sum to n minus 1. This n, this capital N here. Because you notice n is actually 3, but we summed until 2. Like 1, 2. So you do the math, same thing, right? The sum from 1 to n, sum from n minus 1, and you do the math and then you derive it to this final form. So in the code, it's actually very simple. So you get n, like this capital N equal to math.floor n divided by 2, because the ne here is 2 multiplied by n and then minus 1. And then we just check by n mod 2. If not equal to 0, that means it's odd case. So odd case, we know is that n multiplied by n plus 1, so it's this one. And if it's even, so we just use this formula up here, down here. So it's actually a math problem. It's a big O1. Because if you know it, it's just math. Yeah, so you can see it works fine. I'm not sure it's big O1 for all the cases. Maybe there could be a better way to do the math, so can make it faster. I'm not sure. If you know, comment down below so I know better than what I did here. Thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe and please comment down below, hit like button. Thank you. Bye bye.